Hey guys, it is Easter Sunday here in West Virginia, and let me start out by saying Happy Easter to everyone. And today we were just going to do a video on all of the high impact colors from Mopar, because Mopar is like the flagship car for Easter with all these vibrant pinks, yellows, purples, greens. They look fantastic around the Easter time. It looks like the package of plastic eggs you buy for your kids to hunt. So that's what I was going to do. But yesterday when I was at Walmart, I got lucky. The day before Easter, I found the paint swatch Challenger. I would have rather have had the Black Ghost in the A case, but this is the B case with the paint swatch car, which is still cool, and I'll take it. I also found the 03 Silverado and actually found the whole case with the 90 Eclipse, the Silverado, and this. I picked up the Eclipse and the Silverado. I do have those for sale on eBay, and I'll leave you a link to one of them in the description. And if you're interested, check it out. I'm hoping that my Walmart will eventually get the A case and I can get the Black Ghost. But anyways, this car they're calling the paint chip car. Back in the 60s, when they did this, it was the paint swatch car, the 64 Barracuda, and then they did it in 65 also. And then 70, they did it on, I think it was a 70 Cuda, but it was I don't know if it was a rapid transit vehicle or something like that, but they're saying that this color scheme is a tribute to the original paint chip Cuda that appeared in the 1970 Plymouth brochure, showing all 25 colors that were offered. Teaming up with CG Detroit Dodge offered a custom wrap that could be applied to any 2023 Dodge Challenger with all 14 high impact colors. Now, the 64 and 65 that Autoworld did, the problem with them is that they used all paint. And I've had both, and actually I've had two of each, and two loose that I bought loose, and both I didn't notice them until after I sold them, and the person that bought them from me messaged me and said, "Hey man, do you know these are cracked?" I was like, "No, I didn't," and sure enough, they were cracked. He sent me pics. It was because the paint is so thick on them. And then I found another set for a very reasonable price in the Philippines and had them shipped here, and I noticed that in the package you could see that there's some cracks in the paint on them. And I guess it's because the paint's so thick. Now, this one is a little different. I've already opened this one, and it's kind of like a tampo, kind of like the real thing would be. It would be a full body wrap. And the original, like 64, 65 Barracudas, when they did this, didn't have that technology. It was actually paint and such. So that's basically how Autoworld did the other ones. So, anyways, let's get this guy off the car and take a look at him. And this is a really cool casting from Autoworld. This is pretty much all we have right now for a Challenger, but they do have a really kick-ass one from Tarmac Works, but it's the wide body, the Liberty Walk wide body, which still looks cool, especially the green one, where the green, it's kind of this green here, like your Sassy Grass, Sublime, whatever you want to call it. And it has the flares, and they're color matched. The white one that's out has black flares, which still looks okay. But yeah, it's probably the best looking die cast of a modern Challenger. I think it's based on a 19 model. This is supposedly the 23 model. And in my opinion, the side glass looks a little bit small. And then where they did the corner of the window here with just casting, they should have cut it out. I don't know why they did that. and they didn't add side mirrors. They should have at least put side mirrors there or something to get rid of that, because it looks really bad unless the car is black. That's why I was hoping for the black Ghost, because you can't really see it too much on the black cars, or dark blues, purples, things like that. It doesn't show up. But when it is like this high impact, like pink, then yeah, it's pretty noticeable. So that's the only thing I have against the Autoworld casting, is that part of the casting itself there, why they didn't cut that out and remove it, or at least try to put a side mirror there, even though it wouldn't be correct. I think the side mirrors mount on pedestals on the door somewhere in here, and not in the corner of the side glass. But as you can see, the detail on the cars are fantastic. The inner headlight, as you can see, it's like the LED ring. And then the outside headlights are full headlights. You have your scooped hood, the air intakes, correct style wheels. Look pretty good. And nice detail on the tail lights, the rear Dodge emblem, your exhaust tips. So really cool looking car. Besides that little part on the window. Now, I know these are going for pretty big money on eBay comparing to like what they should cost retail. I think the Black Ghost is going for the most, but that one's also still going for like 15 bucks, something like that. The one that I cannot believe is a Silverado, and I'm trying to capitalize on that while I can. I know it's like being a scalper, but hey, I'm sure people that can find them that don't collect them and collect other things may do what I'm doing too. Pick them up, sell them for as much as you can, and then buy something that you want for your collection. I'm going to capitalize on my Silverado and try to buy an older drag strip demon or something for my collection. Just what I do with those type of opportunities. The Eclipse, if it was actually like an Eagle Italian or something, I would probably maybe keep it for my collection, for the Mopar collection, but it's not. It's the Mitsubishi one. Even though Mitsubishi was in cahoots with Mopar back in the 70s and such, even in the 80s and 90s, and probably still is, it's has the name tag Mitsubishi, so I won't be hanging on to it. But this Swatch car, I'm going to hang on to. I got pretty lucky yesterday at Walmart. I found a new case of Autoworld and a new case of Johnny Lightning that had just been hung on the pegs. Nobody had been there and touched them. Unfortunately, no White Lightnings, no Ultra Reds, but I did get the cars I wanted. The Johnny Lightning case, I ended up picking up the Land Cruiser, the Monte Carlo, and the Post Office Challenger, the pony car stamp car. So I'm going to probably do an unboxing on it. I don't know if it'll make it tomorrow. It definitely won't make it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do a couple more drag strip demons for you guys. And then maybe later in the week or the following Monday for Mopar Monday, we'll take a look at some Johnny Lightning or Green Light Muscle that I have. But tomorrow we're going to do a couple more drag strip demons of some Mongoose dusters that I picked up. So guys, enjoy your Easter and such. And just as I was saying, I'll show you around here. Those high impacts just looks like a big bunch of Easter egg cars. So these ones over here are more conservative, but these guys here, high impact TA Challengers. Looks like my colored Easter eggs in the living room. The pink, the orange, the green, the yellow, and then a purple Hemi Challenger. Then you have your 71 Charger, RTs, and Super Bs there. And more 71s and such. It's just crazy. Even back there with the trucks, you can see some high impact colors on those trucks and some of the race car Mopars back there. So yeah, it just looks like Easter in the automotive industry with Mopar. So guys, have a great holiday, and I will be back again tomorrow for our Mopar Monday. Thanks for watching.